back with another video. I gotta think of a name for y'all. Money team, because it ain't nothing but hundreds over here. Hundreds. I want you guys to like, comment, subscribe to this video. Wait, I just want to thank you guys for 100 subscribers. I really appreciate that, and I hope my channel continues to grow. As you can see by the title, today I will be talking about my toxic / worst relationship. He cheated on me 3 times, and I have receipts, so y'all better stay tuned. Grab some popcorn, your snacks, everything, because I got a story to tell, and this is gonna be something good, so keep watching. Let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm not gonna say his name, so let's think of a name for him. We're gonna call him Chico. If you know why I'm calling him Chico, you can't do nothing but laugh, but we're gonna call him Chico. So me and Chico, I've known him for since I was in elementary school, because he went to Sari, but he's 1 grade older than me. We always used to speak to each other, give each other hugs and stuff. When I seen him, never really had a full-blown conversation, I don't think, when we were little. I don't really remember, but yeah. I think ever since I was little, I had a crush on this guy. I just thought the dude was cute. He was a little bad boy back then. I had a crush on him. As time went on, he moved away from Sari, and I forgot all about him. So got to high school, he moves back when I'm a freshman, and he's a sophomore. So when he moves back, you know, he's a talk of the school because he the new boy. Not really the new boy because people already knew him from last time. I see him and I'm like, yeah, he pretty cute. And I was like, this boy, he looked very familiar. I didn't know. I was like, I seen this dude before. Oh yeah, that's old dude I used to have a crush on when I was little. I wondered if he remembered me. Days went on, the week, and me and him would always stare at each other and stuff. I'm like, is this boy gonna say something to me? Is he gonna speak? Is he gonna approach me? Does he remember me? Come on, dude, I'm not finna come up to you first. No, I'm not. Me and him finally talked. Mind you, I'm a freshman, he's a sophomore. This was around Christmas time. Me and him started talking. We was vibing, texting and stuff, calling each other bae. We sat beside each other during lunch. He came to my locker every day. It was just going good. As time went on, it started to get boring. I'm like, I don't even like this dude no more because it's boring. So what I'm gonna do? One day he texted me, I just ain't text back, and it happened like that. We stopped talking. Summertime came. We didn't talk the whole summer. I had me a boyfriend during the summertime, so as school came around, I had that same boyfriend, which wasn't Chico. I would see him he was always flirting with somebody, the same old Chico. Even the school year before, he was always flirting with someone. So he was being same old Chico, flirting with everybody in everybody's face. So one day, me and the old dude, before I started dating Chico, we were going through some things. I had asked him for advice, what should I do? He was giving me some good advice. I was like, okay, you know what to do. Starting to like this guy again. My dumb ass, I started liking the nigga again. One day in class, we sitting in there. I pull out my phone. I recorded a video of him. Put her ass, put a little name up there. I was like, Daddy. I had a group chat with my friends, and I sent it to them. Another boy had saw it. Yeah, I know this nigga gonna tell. He gonna tell my boyfriend before Chico what I said, because that was his friend. So I might as well go ahead and tell him. So I told the boy that I was dating before Chico what I did, and while I was dating him, I basically cheated on him with Chico. Well, I eventually broke up with him, and me and Chico started talking. Skip all that extra stuff. Me and him have been talking for a while. Me and Chico, right? We've been talking for a while. One day, he logs into his Instagram on my phone, forgets to log out. So I'm like, okay, I think he's being loyal. He only talking to me. I go through his DMs, and I go and say, girl, okay, this look kind of suspicious because she's on the top of his DM list. Go to his messages with her. He over there calling the girl bae. And I'm like, I said, hold on. I must be seeing something wrong, because I know for a fact he not cheating on me. I go and I look at it again. I'm scrolling through the messages. They be on video chat. He calls her bae. He calls her princess. He blows up her phone. And I'm like, This can't be true. This can't be true. I'm mad for the rest of the day. Mad. Mind you, me and him, we got 4th block together. I go in there furious. I'm mad. He come up in the classroom, smiling, dancing. I'm sitting there like, wait for him to say something to me. He eventually be like, what's wrong, babe? I'm like, I'm not answering because when I'm mad, I don't say anything. So I'm like, what's wrong, babe? Pull out my phone, go to his Instagram, show him the messages.
Oh no, it's not what you think. It's not what you think.
I'm like, then what is it? It's right here. You reading it. I'm reading it. What is it? Am I seeing something wrong? Like, what is it? Y'all want to know what his excuse was?
It wasn't me. It's not what you think. It was my bros. They was trying to get me to talk to her so they could talk to her best friend. Her best friend.
I was like, this don't make sense. Come on now, this don't add up. No, boys, they try to sweet talk you and stuff. He's sweet talking me. He like,
I'm sorry. You're the only one I want. You know I would never do that to you. You can have my password. You got my password. You can go through my phone.
No, you're right here calling another girl bae. You call me bae every day. Why would I? I'm looking at this right now. You're calling another girl the same name that you call me. How do you think that makes me feel? 4th block's over, and before 4th block over, he goes home. We go home, and we text him, right? I'm still mad at him, and you know, we get on the phone. He just sweet talked me right out of being mad at him. And I take him back like a dumbass. And that's how that went. After that, everything's going fine for the next month. I still got his password, right? One day, I just get on his page. Mind you, he's already told me about his ex. He follows her spam, and one day I'm just on his page scrolling. Every day, I get on his page, and I come across her spam. She up there talking about, oh, I miss Chico. I see multiple posts of her talking about she miss him. Go on her page, and I see some text messages, and I'm like, it's green. And right now, at that point, he didn't have an iPhone. So I get up there, and it's messages. I don't really remember what it says, but I was like, this sounds just like Chico. I call my best friend, and I'm like, look, girl, I just seen this on his ex page. And I don't know if I should approach him about it, because I know if I approach him about it, he's probably going to lie and say that it wasn't him, because I wouldn't have any proof that it was really him. I'm like, should I just text the girl and ask her has he been texting her, or they had any communication from the past couple of months? And she's like, yeah, do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I go and I find her spam, and I send it to my spam because he had my password at the time. And I was gonna text her and ask about it. This is exactly what I said. I said, hey, my name is Christian, and I'm genuinely asking and coming to you, woman to woman, but do you and Chico mess with each other, because I feel like I'm getting cheated on? And she's like, hold up, okay. This is a girl like freaking 20 minutes to send the messages. Finally sends the messages, and I take like 5 minutes to open it because I don't want to make it seem like I'm opening it so fast. She sends me the messages, and it's a whole bunch, and I'm like, oh my god, this nigga really cheating on me. I tap on the message, I start reading it, and this is what it says. She's like, Chico, I'm done. I'm not listening to your lies. He said, F it, believe what you want. I'm not finna keep chasing you. I love you. But if you don't want to fuck with me, don't. She says, I wish you the best. He says, you're doing too much over some shit I didn't do. She says, Chico, okay, you never took it out either. That's how I know you capping. But F it, I don't care no more. And when she was talking about you never took it out, she was talking about when he had a C in his bio, and the C had stood for me. After that, he was like, I'm at work. A, I am, damn, calm down. A is her name because I don't want to say her name. She's like, no, I'm good. I'ma just go F with somebody else. He says, bet, I didn't even do shit. This shit's childish. Like, come on now, but alright. She's like, nah, that's not being childish. You can't get mad when you messed up yourself. So I'm just gonna move on and F with somebody else that's gonna F with me and not make me look stupid over them why they got a bitch the whole time. Sorry, I'm not reading like messed up because these messages, I don't know. There's no the F, I don't. You pissing me off. You don't look dumb. I almost said her name. She says, all right, Chico, I don't really care anymore. I'm going and I wish you the best and be safe out here. He sends a broken heart. And then he's like, no, I'm not cheating. You don't never trust me. She says, you said that before, Chico, you lying. He said, I swear. She's like, you still saying it here. Just keep her and I'm gonna just step out. He says, babe, stop. She's like, I'm serious. He says, babe, for real, Chico. He said, please stop acting like that. Real shit. You the only person I really be talking to. I'm serious. She's like, why her name in your bio then? It's crazy because I don't be stalking your page. People go to your school, be telling me the shit about you. He's like, what? She said, I'm not saying nothing. Good night. And then after that, she texts him again, 3 or something in the morning. She's like, I just want to tell you this. I'm done. I'm moving on. And I'm about to find me somebody. And then the messages are cut off, and I don't know what she says after that. After that, I'm in my feelings. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe he would do this to me for a second time. After he sat there, told me to my face, told me over the phone that he wasn't going to do it ever again. I immediately called my best friend and I told her. And she's like, well, you need to go and show him because that's not right and you don't need to be treated like that. You don't deserve that. I sent him the messages and he's like, once again, it's not what you think. It's not what you think. It's not what you think. And I'm like, yes, it is. It's right here. You're cheating on me. He apologizes this way. Before I leave, I want to tell you this. I love you, and I feel like I've been showing you the wrong side of me. My mom, my grandma never told me how to treat a girl with respect and loyalty and promises, and I didn't really show you that. I'm really, really sorry. Like, I never said this shit before, but I don't know. I'm stuck to you like glue. Because people ask me every day, do we still talk? And they get mad because I say you deserve better and I can do better and give you better. I love you, princess, and I'm really sorry. I said, I don't know if you really love me for real, but I love you more. Why did you lie to me? He said, I love you, and because I didn't want to hurt you, but I already did. I'm sorry, I can't stop saying it. I said, no, you didn't, because if you did love me more, you would never want to hurt me. He said, babe, I do, babe, I really do. I said, I'm sorry, but I can't trust you. And he says a broken heart. At this point, I didn't know what to do. I was so attached to him. I didn't want to leave him. I told my friends, they were like, Christian, you need to leave him. You don't deserve this. I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I love this boy so much. I can't just sit there and leave him. I wouldn't say I get attached quickly, but I had gotten attached to him and it would have been hard for me to just stop talking to him. At night, we were talking on the phone. He was telling me that he was sorry and stuff. Once again, do y'all want to know what his excuse was?
The bros. It was the bros. They told me to talk to her because they wanted to get with her friend and they wanted to go on a double date.
Y'all don't even want to hear this. It don't even make sense. Anyways, once again, like a dumbass, took his ass back. I took his ass back. And he just kept apologizing. We got on the phone that night. He said he was sorry. And next day, everything was back to normal. From that point on, I lost my trust for him. I had no trust for him at all. It was ridiculous. Everything he did, I couldn't trust him. Relationship was just so toxic. Like every day we would argue. Every day we would break up and then get back together. It was so toxic after that. I didn't trust him at all. I just didn't trust him. After that, things just going back to normal. We're still together. I took him back. I still don't trust him because I think he's doing things behind my back. I've always suspected of him talking to somewhere else because I would post him on my Instagram. He'll never post me, like never post me. He only posted me one time. That was on his close friends list. And I got up there and there wasn't even that many people up there. So I'm like, okay, this boy hiding something. But me, like a dummy. I still took him and I'm still dating him. I'm still with this guy. And he don't even show me off. Like, come on now, Christian, you can do better than that. My birthday comes around the corner in February 23rd, say the date. So yeah, my birthday comes around. The day before my birthday, me and him go on a date and we go to the movies. I get in the car, he gets in the car, and earlier on that day, let's wind back. Earlier on that day, I had asked for his Instagram password because from that time, he had changed it and I didn't have it anymore. So I asked for his password because he had got a new phone, which was an iPhone. And I'm like, okay, he's probably logged in. He's like, I don't remember my password. And then I was like, then how are you on Instagram watching my story? He's like, it's not me. Someone else is on my page. Someone else on my page. I'm like, how is someone else on your page? You just said that you forgot your password. So this not adding up. You had to have some type of access in a way. I'm like, if someone else is on your page, then you obviously gave them your password so they can go into your page. Like, you can't outsmart me. I always know another reason to something else. He like,
I don't remember my password. Why do you think I'm lying? See, you don't trust me.
Just trying to make me feel bad. I'm like, okay. When he gets in the car, I see his phone, and you know what? I play smart tricks, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna text him on Instagram and see if his phone makes a noise. Text him on Instagram. I'm like, babe, phone say, doo-doo, doo-doo, doo. Okay, you lying. We lying now. So I look at him. He gonna start smiling. I'm like, boy, all you had to do was tell me that you was on Instagram, and I would have just been like, okay, you just give me the password. If you don't have nothing to hide, then you ain't had none. Our date goes on. We go to the movies, and he puts his phone on the charger, and his phone dings, and I'm like, okay. I try to pick it up. He grabs his phone from me like really tight before I can even pick it up to see who it was. I'm like, okay, let me see your phone. We like this back and forth. He got a tight ass grip on the phone, y'all, a tight grip. I'm like, if you ain't got the hide, let me see your phone. He like, no, what, bro, why? He said, you gonna learn how to trust me. How is this me learning how to trust you when you not letting me see your phone? That's just giving me more reasons not to trust you. He's stronger than me, so I can never get the phone. After that, he still got the phone, and I like seeing emojis by this person's name. Okay, so it's not me because I had a pink heart by my name. So I'm like, okay, who was that? And he was like, it's nobody, it's just my best friend. It's my best friend. I thought we said we won't have no best friends. He was like, it ain't nothing, bro. It's like she like my sister. It ain't nothing going on between us. Okay, if it ain't nothing going on between y'all, let me see your messages. He was like, no, you don't need to see my message. You gonna learn how to trust me. That's when we was walking out to go to the movies. So we watching a movie, and he cuts his phone off. No problems through then because the phone's already cutting off. When we get from the movies and we sit in the car, he had already turned his phone back on, and I'm like, okay, let me see your phone now. He's like, no, he's still saying you're gonna learn how to trust me. This nigga hiding something. This nigga gotta be hiding something. I was like, can I see your phone, please? Like, you can see my phone. I don't have anything to hide. He's like, no, you're gonna learn how to trust me. We're arguing back and forth. And when we're on the way to take him home, and someone's blowing up his phone, they called him 1,000 times. His phones go ding, text message back to back. I'm sitting over here like about to cry. I know it's a female texting you. I know you're cheating on me. Keep calling him. They keep calling him. So we eventually get to his house and we drop him off. I don't even tell him bye. Like, he just gets out the car. He tries to give me a hug and I just rejected it. I got back home. We got on FaceTime. And he calls me. He was like, what was his excuse? He said, that was just my best friend. I don't know why she's calling me back to back. He was like, I told her I was with you and I don't know why. You know me, I'm still being a dumbass, and I take him back and I believe him. Okay, I forgive you. Please don't do it again. Just be loyal. That's all I ask. That's what I said. Next day comes, I have a kickback at my house. It's me and him. We're sitting there, you know, we're having fun. I see his phone. The same person, I know it's the same person because it's the same emoji, texts him, and I snatch his phone really quickly. this is the same person from the other day that I just told you not to text. I told you to block her. He just sit there and look dumb. He didn't say anything. I go through their messages and he's calling her Princess Bae. She's like, I love you. He like, I love you too. All this stuff. I'm like, I just told you to block her. Like, I'm making a scene. We going back and forth. He was like, I'm sorry, and this and that. I'm sorry. I'm a blocker, okay? I would do anything for you. And I'm sitting here reading these messages, and this boy is literally cheating on me very badly. I read the message, so I text the girl, and I'm like, he's here with his girlfriend right now. If you have a problem with it, you can DM me, and I put my Instagram name. So about 5 minutes later, I check my phone and another person DMs me, and they're like, if you think you're the only one he's talking to, then you're dumb because he's cheating on you with my best friend. And I'm like, okay, then send me proof. So she sends me more messages with them too, and I'm looking at it and I show him, and I'm like, so what is this supposed to be like? This what we doing now? I haven't did anything to be loyal to you. I'm not cheating on you. I don't text other boys. When you told me not to do something, I don't do it. It's like, I'm sorry. He was like, I can make it up to you. I'm sorry. He just has no words. This is the 3rd time I've caught you cheating. I text the girl and I was like, okay, well, he's with me right now, so it doesn't matter. And she was like, okay, well, if you think he's finna be loyal, then he not, because he gonna be texting my best friend tomorrow. And she was like, you watch. The girl had blocked me after that, and I couldn't text her. Boom, girl's out the picture, and it's just me and him. We're talking, and he's like, not what you think. He's like, I'm so sorry. He's like, I know I'm wrong. I was like, it's no other excuse right now, Chico, because I've seen it with my own eyes. I said, this is the 3rd time. I said, how could you? It is my birthday. Why would you do this to me? He was like, I'm sorry. He was like, you're not going anywhere. He said, I can make this up to you. I promise I'm not gonna do it anymore. You know what I did? This the 3rd time. The 3rd time. You know what? Okay, I'll give you one more chance to prove to me that you're not gonna do this anymore. I said, you have to keep your word. I can't keep doing this. I said, if I keep doing this, then it's just gonna make it seem like you can do what you want, and I'm just gonna take you back after that. Stays, and we talk, and we back on good terms because he's already have blocked the girl and stuff. And I'm like, okay, he's not gonna cheat on me anymore. Eventually, I never find him cheating on me anymore. I never see anything, but my trust still wasn't there with him. Unfortunately, me and him are not together anymore. As you guys can see, why we're not. All those times he cheated on me, and I still took him back. The relationship was very toxic, and it's not healthy to be in a toxic relationship. The first thing that comes in a relationship is trust, and we didn't trust each other, so it just didn't work out. Well, this video is getting pretty long, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video because it was very interesting. Good way to learn how to not be in a toxic relationship and not do what I did and keep taking them back. If any boy or even a girl does that to you, the first time they even do it, you need to walk away from that situation because it's not good. Once the person does it, they can do it again. I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, thank you for my 100 subscribers. I really appreciate that. Make sure to tell your friends to tell their friends to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
I wanna go out back, wanna go outside, wanna go out that way. I would do anything they make sure I'm not in last place. If I wake up, don't make no money, that's sad.